Hi there, my name is Anastasia and it's actually my first YouTube video. So not gonna lie, I'm a bit nervous and not so sure how it's all gonna go, so let's see. In the past year, I really got into crocheting and now I did quite some projects already, like I know a cardigan, some toys, also the vest, the skirt, and yeah, there's quite some more on the list. And at some point, I started sharing it online. In general, I like creating content. I've used to have also an Instagram and TikTok channel for my baking. Then I tried to do an Instagram on my, personal life and so on. And then since I think the past half a year, I also started to share now my crocheting projects and the crocheting process way more online on TikTok, Instagram, and also YouTube. And then because I was talking about it, I was sharing that I'm doing things. I got a request from my friend to do a toy for her, and I was actually very, very happy. It was also my dream, that people can sometimes ask me to do something for them. I was very happy. It was like, a big achievement for me at that time. And I think it took me around 2 months to do this toy for her. There was also no description, no pattern for that, so I had to figure it out on myself. And it was actually a very exciting and interesting project for me. Then, when I finished, another friend asked me to do a similar toy, or basically more or less the same. But then I had a deadline of 3 weeks. And then, when it started to get stressful, I was at my 9 to 5 job in the office every day. Then I'm coming home, and basically all I'm doing is crocheting this toy. And then it didn't feel like a hobby anymore. It didn't feel like something I really enjoy doing. It started feeling to me like a second job, that I need to go home, I have this deadline, I have to be fast. My weekends, I'm crocheting. My evenings, I'm crocheting again. And in general, I enjoyed it. I was also very happy that, I finally can do something that I like, that I enjoy, and do it on request for other people. But at the same time, it really did feel like some pressure and some stress. It didn't feel just a relaxing hobby anymore. Another thing is exactly posting online. It's funny that I'm now talking about pressure of posting online while making a YouTube video. But anyway, yeah, another thing was this posting online. In general, I of course love doing that. And I also started to share a lot online, also on TikTok and YouTube, my crocheting projects, my crocheting progress, and start creating more videos, be creative. And in general, yes, I really enjoy doing that. But then my hobby, which is crocheting, once again stopped feeling like a hobby, because then I always felt like, okay, if I'm crocheting now, I need to film this, I need to see how to set the light, I need to make a nice setting. Oh, now the light is too bad, it's maybe evening in the dark. Okay, I can't film it, so I won't crochet. Then maybe the light is fine, but I maybe just want to stay in bed on my weekend and then do some projects, do my favorite hobby. But no, this I can't film so nice. It doesn't feel so good. Then guess what? I am not doing anything. Yes, I'm not filming it, I'm not sharing it online, and on the other hand, I'm not even doing the hobby that I'm enjoying. It started to create more and more pressure for me somehow, where I felt like that I am actually drifting away from what I liked, what I enjoyed doing, and I'm now way more concentrated on how I can make it nice for the internet. And is it actually the point? Is it something I really want to do? And it was a very insightful moment for me, where I had to stop myself and actually reassess what I'm doing. Is it still speaking to me? Is it something I want to continue doing? Is it something I want my life to be filled in? To be filled in not with the hobbies that I enjoy, but with this constant pressure that I can't film and I have this deadline to make. I need to finish it super fast. So stop enjoying the process that I loved and putting myself under this pressure. That is why I had to actively, push myself, stop myself and say, okay, it's your hobby. You love doing this. Then just go on and do that. It doesn't matter if you don't have a video of, I don't know, how you do progress on some of the things. It also doesn't matter if you don't have a tutorial for that or a nice video, some aesthetic moment, etc., etc. Because in the end, yeah, the internet is filled in with those kind of things. As much as they are unique and still show me and how I see the world, on the other hand, it's way more important that I do it from joy and from things that I enjoy. It was double joy now. After this realization came to me, and I actually did think a lot about that, why it happened, how I can improve it, how I can make it nicer. It led me to doing a YouTube video, to actually open up about it, to start talking about it, and then documenting my progress on how I'm dealing with it. So that's why it's actually my goal for the month, to see how I'm gonna continue doing the projects. Plus, I also have quite some ambitious things this month on the crocheting side, and still, enjoy this and still maybe make some videos, TikToks, shorts, and also YouTube videos, to still share my content, still share what I love doing, and continue creating things that I love. I'm filming this part hours later than the first one because my phone ran out of the memory. You can clearly see that it's my first YouTube video. But well, have you ever experienced something like this? If yes, share it in the comments. I really want to read how did you overcome this, or if you're also still in the process of figuring out how to do it in the best way. I'll be very interested to read and to also go over this together with you. And I'll be sharing my experience here on YouTube in different YouTube videos. So stay tuned, subscribe and comment, and we'll see us in the next video.